Week 4 produced some pretty high scoring games. I'm a numbers guy and I sports bet, so I'm always paying attention to the numbers. I witnessed big plays made by the wideouts this past weekend. Devontae Adams appears to have taken last week's performance personal and had a productive outing that helped the Raiders to their first victory of the season. Adams was able to sneak by the century mark with 101 yards on a 9-catch afternoon. Throughout the first 4 games of the season, Adams is below his normal production. Over the past 3 seasons, Devontae has averaged 31 catches and 400 yards. He currently has 26 catches to go along with 290 yards on the season, ranking him at number 15. I expected improvement over the next quarter of the season now that the Las Vegas Raiders run their first game on Sunday. A name that will be called for decades to come, Deebo Samuel, was definitely bullying people all over the field Monday night against the Los Angeles Rams. On what I consider to be the highlight of the night was Deebo's only touchdown, where he ran an in route that the Rams cornerback Darian Kendrick read perfectly. The only problem is Jimmy Garoppolo threw the ball high, forcing Samuel to jump for the ball, which caused the ball to sneak over the fingertips of the outstretched defender. Deebo showed great concentration. As soon as his feet hit the turf, he made 4 guys miss, scampering his way to a 51-yard score. On the other side of the ball, Cooper Kupp was phenomenal. Kupp set a new career high in catches with 14 that produced 122 yards. He was amazing against an extremely physical 49ers defense. Cooper continues to wow me because he's the Rams' only option right now. Their run game is non-existent, and the other wideouts are not getting the job done when a number has been called. Right now, Kupp is doing what the best players do, and that's carry their team. Kupp does it all. He runs outs from outside and inside. He catches screen routes and runs angle routes from the backfield. There's nothing that he can't do, and I'm watching to see if he can repeat as a Triple Crown winner. Tyreek Hill was up to his usual shenanigans, catching 10 passes on 14 targets for 160 yards. I think my new nickname for Mr. Hill is Mr. Excitement because he is surely exciting to watch. Anytime he touches the ball, I'm at the edge of my seat knowing there's a possibility that Hill can take any play to the house. He caught a 61-yard pass from Teddy Bridgewater that was slightly underthrown, and watching him juggle the tip pass was exciting to witness. I love the way Justin Jefferson bounced back. He played a physical game against Saints corner Marcus Lattimore, who seemed like he was mad at the world during Sunday's match in London. Jefferson caught 10 balls for 147 yards and made some noteworthy plays. He had a sweet toe tap on a deep out route from the slot. Then he ran a great over route, including a staircase step that caused 2 defenders to collide, leaving the young wideout wide-ass open. And he finished Lattimore off with a speed release and a blow-by for a 41-yard go-out reception. These young wideouts are a pleasure to watch. A.J. Brown had a decent day at the office. Brown caught 5 balls for 95 yards in a game hampered by a ridiculous amount of rain. Luckily, his 4th down drop late in the game didn't cost his team a victory, and I'm certain the sure-handed Brown will make that play next time he's given an opportunity to seal the game for his team. Stephon Diggs' performance was nothing spectacular. Diggs had 6 targets, catching 4 of them for 62 yards. He did have an eye-popping catch on a well-thrown Josh Allen ball toward the sideline that caused him to stretch out for the reception. I'm waiting for Jamar Chase to chase his greatness. He only got 6 targets against the Dolphins, catching 4 passes for 81 yards. Yes, his counterpart T. Higgins is making plays, but it's not like Chase is being double-teamed. Maybe the pressures and sacks on quarterback Joe Burrow is causing less balls toward Chase, and I really don't care about the reason. I just want to see the kid make plays. I'm glad Mike Evans was back on the field to help Tom Brady. He took a few big hits on his first 2 catches. He scored twice, having 8 catches for 103 yards. His second touchdown was a one-hand catch in the corner of the end zone. As Brady finds his groove now that his weapons are healthy, Chris Godwin, Julio Jones, I expect this offense to get back to their high-scoring ways. I haven't decided on the wideout of the week this week, but I'll be sure to mention it in my next post. Also, I need a little more time to make my top 10 list. I'm thinking about making it a top 3 list. Until next week, wideouts, let's go.